Colin, you had a big game against Auburn last year. Do you see kind of the same matchup watching them on film? That you maybe have an advantage tomorrow?
I guess so, but every year's different. You know, they have a good team, so do we. And, you know, one of the biggest things that we're trying to work on right now is getting the ball in the post. So, you know, I'm probably going to get a lot more touches, so is Gavin. So I think that we might have a good game, but, you know, overall, if I don't have a good game and we still get the W, then that's all that counts.
Trivante, talk about the challenge you guys face with their perimeter with KT and Christensen.
Well, in practice, we've been going over, like, how to stop them on defense and everything. Coach been saying 52. I mean, like, once you get the ball, 5 people on them. And, like, we just been, like, going through that in practice, so that should help in the game.
Trivante, how does the offense flow differently? How is it different without IJ and with you and Jacoby running the ball?
I mean, it's the same thing. I mean, we got the same offense. I mean, we just pushing the ball, getting the team involved, and like Colin said, we like looking more on the post, and that's what we've been doing for the last couple games, and it's been working.
When your skill sets are different, though, you know, Jacoby is kind of a different kind of flow player than you are, and you're both completely different than IJ. Just how does it work?
Well, like Jacoby, he's more of a he's like aggressive, like real aggressive, and he's under control. And like IJ, he's smart. He can choose plays and he make plays and stuff. And me, I'm
You're
just
out of
a little
control and dumb, or like,
no. I'm just a mixture. I'm just a mixture of both. But overall, we all just here to just help the team. So,
Gavin, last year you guys would, had some leads that you lost late, but this year, even in non-conference and in your 2 home wins here, you guys have been behind late, but have managed to keep your cool and come back. What's the difference this year compared to last year? Is it simply being a year older and responding better to those situations?
Yes, sir. I mean, that is a critical component, but, like the coach tell us every day in practice, every day in pregame, he tells us that how should we handle adversity. So if we handle adversity in the correct way, we'll be victorious. So I believe, that's the way that, we have to try to win.
What's it like for you going against Falou in practice every day? Coach Ray said y'all both do a good job making each other better.
Oh, yeah. Falou, Ndoye, he's a big boy. So, I mean, he just going up against him every day just makes me better. Just trying to see what's going on in the game, get the feel for it, see the type of guy that I'm playing the game. Because he's much like him, that slim, long, athletic body. So just to have him in practice just helps me out a lot.
I want to follow up on that because Trivante's laughed. What caused you to laugh? What is it about Falou?
Nah, just Falou, he's just aggressive. He's a hustle player. So when y'all said against Gavin, Gavin got a hard time every day because he coming with it every single day, and you won't let Gavin work.
So how have you seen Gavin improve based upon what you've seen in practice going against Falou?
Well, as you've seen in the game, Gavin getting the ball in the post and he's attacking and I think that's a lot of help from Falou because Falou don't let him get anything easy in practice. So it'll turn over in the game.
How does that help you as a point guard?
Well, it helped me a lot because all I got to do is throw the ball in the post to Gavin and he can finish.
I'm talking about in practice. How does it go against? Do you go against Falou at all, trying to go inside?
Oh, well, about that, I got to do what I got to do in practice. We do a lot in practice, so I kick it out to Colin hit a 3, throw it in to Gavin make some baskets, and sometimes I even score some baskets in practice, but it helps us though.
All right, I don't mean to dominate here, so you think people are going to be surprised at what they see from Falou next year then?
Oh yeah,
people probably don't expect a whole lot right now.
No, they're going to be real surprised because he brings a lot of energy. He's a hustle player. He trying to get every rebound. And he trying to outwork whoever playing against him. So he's great.
You block your shots, son?
Oh, yes, sir. He got one yesterday. I mean, just, just coming thought about, Africans, you think they'd be kind of uncoordinated, have a kind of hard time. But Falou, he just caught right on. I mean, he's starting to get his feel for it, starting to block shots, So, I mean, that's kind of going to be a challenge for me to, try to play around him because he has the feel to block shots. So,
some more defense and offense right now with him.
Oh yes, sir. Since we are in league play, You know, he's doing scouting, so you know, he's trying to match the intensity level and the competitiveness of like the guys inside of the game. So he just try to go by it, and you know, if the scouting report says this guy 16 is gonna block shot, that's what we try to do.
Colin, obviously you guys take it one game at a time, and I know each game's important, but looking at this stretch are about to start, and how important is this game against United?
It's a big game. You know, we made a little pact where it's like we don't want to lose at home. We want to stay undefeated at home. I know it's going to be hard for us to do that. We got a couple big games coming in here. But just to get another game under the belt with another W would be, outstanding for us. I think that we're going to go out there, play our hardest to get that W. But, at the end result, whoever comes down to it, we're going to play our hearts out.
Trivante, you guys are playing the 3 best scorers in the SEC this week. I guess, is that a good thing that they come back-to-back, or is it a bad thing that kind of come back-to-back?
I mean, it's a good. I mean, like you said, we come every night, we take one game at a time, and we gonna come with defense and intensity, and we gonna try to get this win.
Trivante, have you guys talked in the locker room about why there's been a letdown after you guys have big wins? Coach Ray talked about he felt like in the Alabama game, you guys dealing with success has been just kind of an issue. The short amount of success you guys have had. Have you guys tried to figure out what's been the deal with you guys kind of having a roller coaster ride?
Yeah, we've been trying to figure that out. I mean, if you look at it, we have been like winning the game, losing the game, winning the game, losing the game. So it's like, it's how we gonna handle success. Like Coach Ray said, we gotta just grow from here on and just keep improving and win game after game.
Colin, Coach Ray was talking earlier about in dealing with Denson and Harrell, most likely will be Fred and chicken on them, but every other person has to play great individual defense. How does a game plan affect you personally guarding your man, even though you're maybe not on those 2 guys?
Just being on the help side, just showing my face, when they try to drop the ball, when they try to shoot, just to get a little stun at them, just so they can think, well, now there's 2 people on me, so it just, kind of messes up the rhythm with everything. That's the only thing what coach is telling us to do is kind of change up some stuff, change up the rhythm, change up how they drive to the basket. One of them is really left-handed, and he likes to go left-handed. Change it up so I go into his right-handed, and he has to go right. And so it's just little things like that we're trying to change with this game. So there's a lot of details to it, but Coach Ray's doing an outstanding job with it. I think that we're going to be ready for this game.
Gavin, is it my imagination? Have you lost more weight?
Well, right now I'm just trying to maintain.
The reason I'm asking that, if you've lost more weight, if you maintain your strength.
Well, yeah, I mean, I've been scoring in the post good, and, get people out of the way, so I think I still got my strength.